My friend Lucky. Hey, Mr. Lucky.
Hello, Mr. Ron.
Yeah, so today we're going to go and check out, how do you say, DOLAURA?
I think it is DOLAURA, but I'm not sure.
Well, I think DOLAUR, yeah, DOLAURA. And it was the former owner, well, originally it was the first premier of BC, Dunsmuir. He bought it for his daughter around the time he bought or built Hatley Castle, because that was the first premier's house, was Hatley Castle. And then he bought this place for his daughter, which is called DOLAURA, as far as we know, right?
Yeah, and then there's Hatley, which is the castle.
Which he originally built for himself, and this place he built, I think it was built around the same time for his daughter, just after World War One, I think it says, the history of it.
Something like that. I don't remember the exact numbers.
Yeah, somewhere around that time. And so his daughter was friends with TALLULAH Bankhead. She was a famous actress out of Hollywood, and she lived there for, I think it was like 20 years, maybe up to 66 or something.
Yeah, and then, of course, there's been a lot of overgrowth since then. We know that it's here because...
Well, the site.
The site is here, but the physical house is no longer.
Yeah, they tore it down in 1996. And I remember, like, in 1982, because I lived in Belmont Park as a kid, which I was just telling Mr. Lucky here, that we used to sneak down there, and it was like a little rancher, and I'll share a picture of it. This is the picture of the house that was on this site. As you can see, it's facing towards the water, and as we go in, there's like a valet around, like a circle, and you can see where the car is parked on the right. You will see it. And just down Belmont Road here, you can see the brand new sign, eh?
Yeah, January 24.
This thing must be real old, eh? That was here when I was a kid. The rumor had it that it was Sharon Tate that used to own this house down here on this site, but obviously that wasn't true. But that's what the rumor was, going like back in the early 80s. And later on, this TALLULAH, I can't even say her name, TALLULAH Bankhead, the actress, I guess she used to have like parties down here, and she was an exhibitionist, so she liked to get nude all the time. And I guess her caretaker or cook wouldn't serve her until she put her clothes back on. You've been here before, Lucky?
No. I knew it was here because I've been to Belmont Park before.
Oh, yeah. You grew up in Victoria, right?
Yes, James Bay.
James Bay. It's like some old foundation or something. I wonder what that is. You can find the house. I remember as a kid, it was like a rancher kind of thing. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just, I don't know. It looks like it goes around here, like a whole big roundabout. Do you see the foundation at all, Lucky? I remember I used to be able to have a good view out that way. And the vegetation has fully overtaken the site. This is a picture. I remember coming down here as a kid. There used to be a trail over that way that went down by Fort Rod Hill, going down to the Esquimalt Lagoon. So I think it's right over here, right in front of you there. Obviously, we're Lucky is coming up to the front part of the house, and we're in just like in the front doors of the house, as the faded picture provided earlier. Now Lucky is walking into the house. Now we're both coming into the house. Now this is the actual foundation of the house. That now we're just looking around, and you can see we're inside where the house was actually.
And there's the back. Hey, Lucky. And we're walking around. We're inside the house. Now, Lucky is going to the back. And you can see there's steps here where he is from the original house when it was actually there. Now I'm looking out. So there's another picture where there's a car parked over here to the left out in the front. You can see it right there to the left. Oh, now I'm spinning the camera around, looking around. See, now that car would have been parked right there in that one picture. So in pointing at that tree, that's probably where the judge crashed into the tree. Now we're looking at the front doors of the house, looking around. Now I'm pointing everywhere, pointing everything out for the DOLAURA house. And yeah, so obviously there's lots of vegetation and overgrowth. It was torn down in 1996, so, but this would have been the front of the house. And I remember when I was a kid, it was like a really nice view. All the overgrowth has overcome the whole view, obviously. And you look at the driveway, it's totally overgrown and everything. And there used to be a caretaker. He used to chase us out of this place. And I remember coming up right here when I was a kid. And I'd be right here. I'd be on the veranda, as in the picture. And I would be looking in. And there would be like all these sheets all over the furniture and everything. It was like that for a long time. So yeah, you can see a little trail here going out to the back. And here's the original steps to the back of the house. And there's a trail to the back. That used to be a really good view right there. Yeah.
The only thing left, the stairs from the old DOLAURA. Old rock wall.
As we came out of the house, this is the picture I was talking about where the car was parked over, remember I said to the left, and we were coming out those front doors just past the car here to the left. So this is the other side of the old DOLAURA.
Yeah, this was all well kept at one time. Because she had her own gardeners and everything.
That's probably why it don't hold well kept.
Yeah. Well, she was an actress from Hollywood, so.
That looks like new vegetation.
Looks like they dumped some stuff there.
Like compost or something.
Yeah. Yeah, because she was a rich. And she was on a movie called Lifeboat or something.
Okay.
An old black and white. So that's the whole valet thing. And the house was in the center part of DOLAURA. Welcome to the channel. I'm here with Mr. Lucky today. We just came down here to DOLAURA, down on Belmont Park, just at the end of Belmont Road in Belmont Park, on Vancouver Island. Just came down to the old site of DOLAURA. Come down to check it out, where TALLULAH Bankhead used to live back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Yeah, and we're just walking back.